Welcome everyone to today's pick a card. So today we're doing something fun and lighthearted. We are going to look into will you be famous? So I did this reading like years ago. I wonder if any of you guys are OG here, if you remember that, but we're going to do it again today. Felt called to do something like this. Been feeling a little off. I don't think I'm sick. I think it's more energetic. Maybe it's the full moon, 11/11, other energies going on. So I'm curious, are any of you feeling a little off this week? Leave a comment down below. But yeah, will you be famous? I laid out a crystal for each group and we'll draw a card as well. If you feel called right away to a crystal, go ahead to your reading. So we have some labradorite for group number 1. For group number 2, carnelian. And rose quartz for group number 3. Will group number 1 be famous? Here's the card. We're going to reveal it during the reading. Will group number 2 be famous? We'll also look into why and get other messages for you today as well around the topic. What about group number 3? Will group number 3 be famous? What for, how, etc., etc. All right, group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Timestamps and chapters will be below. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome, group number 1, to your reading. You are drawn to this card here, and labradorite. I'm not sure if you can see like the green flash in this. One of my favorite stones, but I feel like no matter what, you're definitely going to be shining bright in your own way, group number 1. So thank you all so much for being here. You are all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. Will group number 1 be famous? Go, the time is right. Ooh, some of you guys might be getting some fame or some recognition soon. The time is right. We'll see how this fits in. I'm filming this on a full moon. Time is right. Maybe some of you guys have been considering putting yourself out in social media, writing a book, auditioning for something, whatever it is. If you've had something on your mind, you're definitely being supported at this time. Spirit is telling you to go for it. The time is right for you. But a lot of you guys could be getting some major success, a lot of eyes on you super soon. Let's get some more information here. Spirit, can we get 3 tarot cards? Interesting. All these are reversed. So right away when I saw the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like this is not related to your current line of work for a lot of people. Some of you have a fear of putting yourself out there, of having a lot of eyes on you, a fear of being seen, a fear of rejection, a fear of failure. And there's like this window of opportunity right now for you, like at this time, to be very successful, to have a lot of eyes on you. So again, there's this message coming through. Now is the time to put the work into whatever this is. This is confirmation for those of you who have something in mind. Like this should come to your mind right away if this is resonating. Again, posting on social media, putting yourself out there in some sort of way. It'll be different for all of you. Maybe you've wanted to start a YouTube channel or TikTok or something like that, or a small business, or like share your art. maybe you tried in the past too and it just didn't work out as planned. Now is a time to restart something or to go for something for the first time. When you put in the work and recognition and work on fear of being seen, there's a window of opportunity there for you now. When this card's upright, this is like a missed opportunity sometimes. So I feel like now there's an opportunity for you to shine bright, for you to have eyes on you. So if you're wanting this, if this is resonating, Spirit's telling you that time is now to put energy and focus into your passion, into what this is. And there's a lot of energy supporting you right now to be successful, to have a lot of eyes on you. So there's definitely this message, like there is a lot of potential here for you to have fame, for you to have a lot of success and eyes on you and whatever this is, but you need to take action. There's like the caveat here. You need to take action if you want this to happen for you. I need to zoom out a little bit more, I think. Time is now. Like it could be something like all of a sudden you guys start posting and it just does well pretty quickly. But even if it's not like instant, don't give up. It's like Spirit has this message for you that effort is needed here. Wow. 5th house. This is like entrepreneurship house, your passions, your art. A lot of you, this is about creation. Your passions, creating something. You could really get a lot of success and fame around this. The time is now to put your passion out there, to put your creations out there. And creations can be so many different things. Again, your art, your music, your thoughts, your blog, your channel, whatever it is. Spirit's really confirming that with this 5th house here. This really could be turning your passions into something entrepreneurial. Wow, and on the bottom of the deck we have Leo, shine. This is a famous sign. You'll see a lot of famous people are Leos. But Leos are, it even says shine. You guys, you have a lot of potential here to be famous, to be in the spotlight, to be very successful, to have a following. The energy is high right now. Now is the time to just put yourself out there. Don't hold back. She's up a little bit. Look at another 5. Change. Yeah. Spirit's really making it clear that there's a 5 here too. That change is needed. Different actions needed. If you want this to happen, if you want this, you need to do different actions. You need to put yourself out there. You need to change your plan. You need to, do more. You need to follow your dreams. You need to follow your passions, and it will happen for you. I had a feeling with this Labradorite. I'm like, this is the group that really is shining bright, and we even have the word shine coming through. It's crazy. Now, let's get some archetype cards and see maybe more about what this is. Companion, loyalty, tenacity, unselfishness. Yeah, be loyal to your dreams. And some of you guys may be doing something working with others. This could have to do with helping other people as part of this. Like maybe you're sharing like tips and tricks or advice on social media, or you're a healer in some sort of way, or you help with relationships. Or this has to do with like your one-on-one clients that you're really going to be successful with, and you're going to have a lot of clientele here. But there's also that message just to be loyal to your dreams, to really go after it. People need your gifts. They need you. That's why you have this potential to be so successful. And some of you might have a partner that you rise to fame with too. You guys do something together. Let's see that companion in multiple ways. Okay, Spirit. One more card. The Spy Masters. Knowledge, mistrust. Yeah, you guys are meant to share your knowledge. To share what you know to help others. That hand is really speaking to me. Look, there's a ring on it. Would that be? I think it's the right hand. I don't know. But yeah, I think a lot of you guys have been looking at other people online that do something you want to do, kind of like spying in a way. Not in a, I don't see that in a negative way. It's like you see other people doing things you want to do. Like maybe you want to have a tarot channel and you're watching tarot videos, or it could be anything. But now it's time to do the thing. And maybe you've even been watching a lot of videos about how to do this, like how to start a channel or how to grow, whatever it is in your particular situation. And now it's time to apply that knowledge. Instead of just watching others, it's time for you to do. So, group number 1. Will you be famous? Very possibly, but it is up to you. And the time is right now to get started on this, or to continue doing it, or to put yourself fully into it. If you follow your dreams, you follow your passions, and you really, really dedicate yourself to that, you're loyal to that, and you start right away, you will shine bright. You will have a lot of eyes on you. You will have a lot of people supporting you. So, yes, if you push through and you go for it. Yes, for sure. I love this. Again, that number 5 is like all over this. So change your routine, dedicate yourself to this, change your mindset about it. Start now. Even the 5th house is number 5. Wow. Number 5, it's really leading you to that 5th house, your passions, starting a business, putting yourself out there. Yeah. It doesn't necessarily have to be a business for all of you, but I think for a lot of you it is. So put your creations out there. Put yourself out there. The world needs you, group number 1. All right, that concludes your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. If you did get value from this reading, if you did enjoy it, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. I will link that down below. Thank you all again so much for being here. I truly am so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 1. Welcome, group number 2, to your reading. You're drawn to the carnelian and this card here. Thank you all so much for being here. You're all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides, for assisting with the reading today. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. Will group number 2 be famous? No need to worry. Maybe some of you guys are really working on something and you're worried it won't work out. You won't have that public support. Spirit's telling you, don't worry. And maybe even a few of you are like, I don't want to be famous. Whatever it is, like, don't worry. The outcome should work in your favor. We're going to, of course, get a lot, some more cards out here. But I feel like there's no need to stress. The outcome you want is very likely here. I've got a few tarot cards to start with. Spirit, tell us more. Will group number 2 be famous? 2 cards. Will group number 2 be famous? Will group number 2 be famous? So we have the 9 of Cups in reverse, the 10 of Wands in reverse, and the 4 of Wands in reverse. you know what? A lot of you could have a lot of success by helping others with their problems, with their burdens, with this no need to worry. Maybe some of you guys want to be healers or teachers or guides or something around those realms. And I feel like you could really have a lot of success, notoriety, fame for helping others with their worries, with their troubles. And I feel like you're doing this not for all the accolades, not for all the success and the shiny things. You know, of course, you want stability and money and all of that. So I feel like there's something here with you guys doing really well and helping a lot of people in a specific community. Like, I don't know if I see you as being like a Kardashian famous, you know, or like millions of followers, but I feel like there's something here with you will have a community that you will really help in some sort of way. You could be giving advice if it's like on social media. There's so many different things, but helping them with their problems, helping them to see things clearly. And there will be success for you, but it won't be as huge as, you know, what a lot of people would call famous. But there's definitely success here. There's definitely like a specific community. Maybe it's very niche or maybe it's just a smaller community, but you definitely have a community of support and you have people that you help through whatever it is you do. Let's get some more cards. Let's use this too. Tell me more, please. Card number 18, Sun, Source. Yeah, you're definitely going to be shining really bright. You know, some of you guys may even have a pretty decent following. The Sun. And the Sun does rule Leo. But the Source, you're like a source of information, a source of inspiration too. You're a light. A lot of you could be light workers. I feel like you're light workers in some way, and that's why I really feel like you help other people. And we do have Saturn on the bottom with structure. Yeah, and Saturn is making me think of like Saturn return and other like life lessons. I really do feel like you help people a lot. Capricorn and Aquarius energy. You can help bring structure to other people's lives somehow. When they feel like everything's crumbling, they need like some support. Some of you guys could even be like social media manager. There's so many different ways to help people, to support. You know, structure makes me think of support, light, inspiration. I feel like you, no matter group number 2, you guys are definitely light workers in some sort of way. You know, there's so many different things you can do, but you're here to bring light to other people, and you are doing that. Just by being yourself, but a lot of you, this could have to turn into your profession or be something you're already doing. Yeah, Spirit could be calling you guys to bring some structure into your light work. Maybe some of you guys are lost and you're not sure what you should do for a career or what your purpose is. Really grounding that light into reality by helping other people in some way. It could be some advice coming through for you if that's resonating. 61, self-love. Yeah, I feel like you help others with love. Maybe you guys have gone on some journey and you've had to learn to love yourself, or you're in that process now and you're going to be able to share that wisdom, that insight with others. But self-love, this is like so much light work here. A lot of you might really... Oh, what is this? I'm like blanking right now. There's a specific star seed some of you might really resonate with. But love is like the thing here. You're here to love others, to help others, and you're really doing that. It's beautiful. On the bottom of the deck, we have perseverance. So push through. A lot of you, maybe you're going through a difficult time yourself and you're not sure what to do. Like, just know that just by being yourself, by working on yourself, loving yourself, helping others, everything's going to work out. You are a source of light to others, and yeah, there's no need to worry. Things are really going to fall into place for you. Maybe some of you guys are actually going through your Saturn return right now. I know I went through my Saturn return. I went through a whole crisis of like, what do I want to do? Like, where am I going to live? I like moved. I switched careers. Like, you know, a lot of stuff goes on, even if you're not in your Saturn return. I feel like everything's going to fall into place for you. And soon you're going to find, through your experiences, you're going to help others through similar ones. Or, you know, again, I feel like maybe going through a spiritual awakening and you're really discovering that you are a light worker in some sort of way. You could really identify with the starseed. Oh, okay, let's get some more cards. Wow, this is a big deck. Sorry, I don't know why I'm apologizing for saying ass, but it's a big ass deck, and I got the same card in the last group. Companion. You're meant to help others and to be a source of light to others. You know, the message is different in this group for what this card's saying, though. Look at all this yellow coming through this. You're meant to help guide others, to lead others, to be a friend, to be, a leader, like just to be there for other people. Through your relationships, through your love is how you shine brightest in this lifetime. So just be yourself. Don't worry. No need to worry. The poet. Wow, it says relationships on there. Relationships, vulnerability. Yes. You're through relationships, through working with others, through inspiring others, being with others. That is part of your purpose and part of your light. You help others through relationships, and this could be through work, through your children, through your community. Beautiful. And some of you guys may actually be poets. You share words of wisdom no matter what. You inspire others, you light up others. So what I'm seeing, I feel like you have a huge life purpose here. You know, you're a light worker, group number 2. I don't see you being like insanely famous, but you are going to touch every person in your life. It's your one-on-one relationships and your community. You know, it could be a decent size, like for sure, but you're touching people more personally through yourself, through your work, whatever this is, just by being you. So you're definitely shining bright in this lifetime. You're definitely helping a lot of people. You're definitely a source of inspiration and love. So in some people's eyes, you are famous. You have a huge role in other people's lives, helping other people. You really touch people, everyone you meet, and you have such a huge impact. So even if it's not millions and millions of people, you really are like the people you're helping in your community, in your personal life. It has a ripple effect, so you really actually will help and light up the world just by being you. What beautiful energy you have, group number 2. All right. That concludes your reading. I hope this resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. Thank you all again so much for being here. I truly am so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 2. Welcome, group number 3, to your reading. You are drawn to this card here along with the rose quartz. So thank you all so much for being here. You are all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. Will group number 3 be famous? We have a no, but that does not mean you will not have a big impact. You for sure will, and we're going to get some information on how you are shining bright in this lifetime. But just right off the bat, looks like we're not seeing millions and millions of followers, Kardashian type famous, but let's see what comes through. Spirit, can you tell us more? Oh, a lot of cards just came out. Not bad, let's put those back. Well, group number 3. Right away when I saw this Justice card, I feel like your impact here, I feel like you really could be someone who helps those in need, whether it's humans, animals, environment, anything. Like, I'm seeing it could be specific to you, but I feel like you have a big impact here in this lifetime by helping people, situations like that have experienced injustice, and you help other people, and you feel very passionately about this. Maybe you're already doing this, or it's something in your future that you're really helping others. And yeah, I'm seeing it. This could be both people and animals here. I also feel like you guys are very intuitive and very creative. And you could really have a passion for something, maybe with healing or in the arts or in some sort of creative field here. And a lot of you, maybe you don't express this yet, or it's something newer to you that you want to explore or just started exploring. And I think you can have a lot of success in those areas. Some of you really could help women that have been in tough spots, bad relationships, women's rights is really coming through. So you really do have a huge impact in this lifetime. You might not feel that way because you feel like, oh, you know, that maybe you have a small circle or whatever it is, but you really do. Just by being you and by following the causes and the passions in your life that you are called to, it really is. I feel like you're meant to help people, and maybe it's on a smaller scale, but it still matters. It matters so much. Yeah, there is something here with like women's rights, reproductive rights, with the Empress in reverse and the Page of Cups, baby. Maybe you feel really called to do some work around that, and that could really be something that leads to positive changes in your community, in the world. So you really will have a great impact, that's for sure. Or you already have, but you definitely will. Group number 3. Also, some of you who are parents, it's you really are planned to be, or what you do that way has a huge impact. You do a great job, you know, and that spreads to the world through your children and through the life they touch as well. And helping animals and too. Okay, let's get some more information here. We have card number 39, First House Arrival. Wow. And yeah, it says arrival because the first house is us. Like right when we're born, that's our rising sign. Like whatever's to the east, that becomes our first house, and that's like we come into this world. So there is something really here about children, reproductive rights. This is really specific, but also just by being you. The first house is you. Just by being you, you're having a very positive impact on this world, group number 3. And on the bottom, we have third house, communication. Yeah, a lot of you are meant to share your wisdom, share your opinions, share your thoughts, share whatever this is. Even like here, the fish is like listening, you know, there's some communication going on there, but you're meant to communicate and share your thoughts and opinions. Maybe some of you guys do have this. Wow, and then we have Chiron heal. I feel like you really help other people, but by telling your story. So maybe you will have, you know, a smaller community, like you could have your own social media following, or it's just in your community. And the third house is community as well. I feel like you really help people in your community. That's for sure. Your online community, your actual place where you live, that community, other communities, yeah. Very interesting. So yeah, don't be afraid to share your thoughts, share your gifts, share your passions, or to go after what you believe in, because it is going to have a very positive impact. Tell me more. Wow, 78, spiritual career. You guys are healers in some sort of way. And spiritual career can be really anything. It's just bringing your spiritual gifts and your beliefs and everything into your work, into what you do in this world. But we're saying like intuitives, creatives, healers. A lot of you are going to be known for that. By sharing your gifts, by sharing who you are authentically. One on the bottom, we have follow your dreams. Yes. Follow your dreams. Wow, and then we have healing. You guys are healers. You help other people. That's for sure. You help other people, you help the environment, you help your community, you help animals, you help others, you help heal others. So yeah, don't be disappointed that we have a no here. You have a huge impact. A huge impact. Group number 3. I like these colors together. We need room for the other decks. Don Juan in reverse. We have, so the light attributes are spotlights, your positive seductive qualities, and then the shadow is using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. Okay, this is so specific, but I feel like there's a lot of you in group number 3 that really care about women and women's rights, reproductive rights, all of those things. And you could be really against the patriarchy and wanting to make positive changes in that way, but I feel like there's a lot of concern here with women. And maybe, you know, there's people you feel like, and also just helping marginalized groups or people that have been taken advantage of. Or you can help them after the fact with healing, because maybe you went through something difficult. And you help others in that way heal. Or you take the route of, you know, with politics and groups and going after it that way. But I feel like you guys have some big impact here. Maybe you guys know exactly what this is, or this is something coming, or maybe this was recently fueled by, you know, things that have come up in recent times. So using your voice, speaking up for other people, speaking up for yourself, you're causing you're really impacting this world. And I feel like there's a lot of trauma around these things. Generational and current, that needs healing in this world. And I think part of your mission here is to help this healing. To help, you know, there could be a major witch wound that you've healed, or you help others heal. And other things going on currently, yeah. Wow. And then we have the thief, seizing the moment, selfishness. Wow, yeah. it's like you feel like things have been taken from you, your rights have been taken, or things in the past. This could be from multiple lifetimes and now. And you're like, no more injustice. I'm gonna seize this. I'm gonna take, like, there's people that are selfish, they're taking away people's rights, taking away things. I don't like. There's so many different ways you can take this, but you're standing up for those taken advantage of. You're a voice. You're a voice. And I think you really guide others too. Wow. But yeah, this goes deep. I feel like we can keep going. Like, there's so much here. Like, the healing, like the generational healing, the witch wound healing, all of this, the injustices going on, especially with misogyny and reproductive rights. There's just a lot here. And your role in this could be very different. Again, I'm seeing like the political side, the speaking up, the standing up in that sense, and also helping others that have gone through certain things. And also by just healing yourself, by working on, even if it's not totally outward, because, again, we don't have like huge fame here. Maybe it's just by you focusing on healing your own wounds in these areas. You're going to heal your generations, like, what do they say, like 7 forward, 7 back, and you're going to, help the future. So if you're feeling, like, I hope this wasn't too triggering or anything like that, but if it is, it's like triggering something that there is something I need to heal inside that has to do with these wounds regarding these topics. And by healing yourself, it's going to really help, because self is really emphasized here. It's going to help others as well. All right, group number 3. That concludes your reading. I know yours got a little heavy, a little deeper for this more, what we called a fun, lighthearted one, but I hope this resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment if you wish, and if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. I will link that down below. Thank you all again so much for being here. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 3.